PKB, the man with the filler. Tell me, what's the filler? What's the latest filler in town on trends today?
Filler day town.
What's happening?
People they try to do things with them teeth, but I'll give you that.
Them are what?
Them
are what?
teeth.
Their teeth.
Yeah.
How would they win a man? I said them.
Or they say trade to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I share chirika crans, I mean, Sarkodie camp.
Okay.
It's trends today. Everything hot, top of mind, and fresh. From current affairs to social issues and the world of entertainment. This is Trends Today. Be ready.
Regards to Sarkodie, the announcement that he will be performing at the African Fan Zone at the Olympics, right? And so some people pull up.
No. Wait, before you get into that, but I've seen some were they memes or I saw people share the original flyers that sought to announce that Sarkodie was going to perform at the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in Paris, right? More or less to mock Sarkodie, and I didn't see it to be in good taste. But what's happening now?
So there's a group called the New Ghana Social Justice Forum, right? The
New Ghana Social Justice Forum. Sounds like
they advocate for human rights, to fight for rights of women and all that.
Okay.
So they wrote a letter to the French embassy prior to Sarkodie's performance.
Okay.
And they were like, "Yo, Charlie, I'll be there. No, I saw a misogynist. There was some really show or so." Misogynist is someone who insults women, who doesn't respect women. Regards to his song, Jennifer Lomote, Try Me, and Yvonne, which is not the case. It is not the case.
But Jennifer Lomote what was it with it?
With the Krobo.
But that's not misogynist. No, anyway, okay.
No, I just wanted you to help me with the lyrics. That's what I'm calling.
No. I know the lyrics, and I know the Krobo people had issue with it.
Of course,
but I think he got that line from folklore, because there's this folklore about the Krobos and sexuality and all that. I don't know.
And so they were advocating for Sarkodie to be taking over the show. Unfortunately, that's their call. Okay. So we're all waiting on the response from your friend, the French embassy, and so they finally came out with a statement to address the issue. So you can join us live +89 FM with an image of the letter. Let me take you through some part of it. So the French embassy were like, okay, they understand human rights and everything related to human rights, respect for women and all of that. But the thing is, Sarkodie is not performing at the opening ceremony, but he's performing at the African Fan Zone. They understand where they stand as an human rights advocacy entity, right? But no matter what, Sarkodie no dey. Say why mistake be in that line, and so no matter what, Sarkodie will still perform. And so the French embassy had to address the letter put out by the other human rights agency.
Okay.
Unfortunately for them, it couldn't go through. But we are still waiting to see Sarkodie.
But this whole, especially with the Sarkodie Yvonne Nelson thing, right? And the song "Try Me." Now I don't know if at some point in time there's going to be that strong advocacy for Sarkodie to apologize for that song, and the lyrics in the song, that's sort to project Yvonne in a certain light, because it keeps coming up. And recently he was on stage, he performed the song and all that, and that conversation keeps coming up. Personally, I don't know. I felt, at the time, that, it was just him expressing his frustrations. I've said that if I were part of his team, I'll probably tell him don't do it, but I really also don't fault him for expressing how he felt at the time. Now, I don't know if he's had time to reconsider and feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this, for which reason then he would want to withdraw the song or not. But I really don't see how people are picking on him, right? Again, sometimes it feels like action is the people that would direct these actions to, it's a bit narrow, right? Because in recent times, was it just last week where we had Sister Fia and the Theodore going at each other with the industry machine and whatnot. I've not heard this advocacy group come up to say anything about that. I mean, they were body shaming each other, calling calling themselves names, and I've not seen anybody come out to say anything, right? Or it's that if a guy says it, then that's an issue. If a lady says it, it's not an issue. Or is it because of the stature of Sarkodie? So I sometimes have a challenge with some of these advocacy groups, but I don't know. I think that maybe at some point in time, Sarkodie himself would want to reflect on it, and then because he's a big brand, he's a global brand, and you don't want these things chasing you around, their baggage you don't want to carry along. Of
course. Right, now let's move on. Right, guys, join us on Facebook +899 FM. This one is very interesting. Right, so there's a man in Bawku. Kojo.
Which one is that?
Bawku. A man from Bawku. He's aspiring to be the strongest man in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's demonstrating his incredible strength by pulling a track with his teeth.
Ooh.
Or then the sing. Yeah, they are on my boca and then they say boom see po. No,
he's pulling the car.
Yeah, or check card code the chi. On which the card they boy or do code the chi and card. Basa.
Wow.
To me, Bawku. He wants us to know that he's the strongest man in Ghana.
Okay.
You don't know how Guinness World Record will be picking this.
I'm not sure he's applied for it. No. But they do this Ghana strongest.
Yeah.
Has he ever participated in it?
Yeah.
And they do these competitions, so if he's that strong, but was he really pulling it?
Kojo, guys, whether he was pulling it or not, let's go on to Facebook. Join us +899 FM. Let's check out the man in Bawku.
The video wasn't very clear, but are they sure he's pulling the car with his teeth? Because the rope that he's using, I don't think this rope can pull the car. Like, no. They say it should be a stunt. You can't pull this track with this rope. No. I doubt. This one I doubt. I don't doubt the strength of the guy, but I doubt the strength of the rope that he's using to pull the car. No. Somebody
the car.
No. It's on the slope. It's on a downward slope. Or some people are pushing from behind. This is just a stunt. It's a stunt to get some numbers on social media.
There's been a few reactions to this one, right? So let's go through that. Joe Ash says someone is behind the steering wheel, right? Dr. John says, hey. At Real Akwisi also says, you people don't get eyes. He says some spirit they push the car. Leslie says, hey, Mado. We say Ghana will frustrate you. Wait. Someone also says, Sheriff Brown says, this can't be real. And so those are a few of the reactions to the man in Bawku trying to share.
No. It's not real. Like I'm saying, I don't doubt the strength of the man. He may be able to pull it with his teeth, but the rope that he's using, forget. Right,
so let's go into my next story, right? Let's go to FDA's camp, right? There's a lady on X, right? She shared some items that she's selling, and she was doing a video. She showed herself talking whilst having these items, and she had a lot of cash on the table. Person said, yes, baby, and the items are aphrodisiacs.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah, aphrodisiacs. And these aphrodisiacs, according to the lady, it will help you. Let's say if you have a man, right? Maybe I know or choose canine or like on person be scanning there. We use this item now. Or be wayama or be wayama. And so a lot of things can be done with this aphrodisiac. So somebody just quoted her, posted it. and quoted and tagged Ghana Police and FDA. We don't know how proactive FDA is, but it looks like they've not seen it yet. And so when they were tagged, they came to react to the post. And this is what FDA Ghana wrote. They were like, thanks for bringing this to our attention. The mentioned product has not been approved by FDA. We kindly entreat all to refrain from purchasing. Appropriate measures are in place to deal with this. And so, according to FDA, these items that the woman is selling, has not been approved, and she's selling. And we've had several issues with regards to drugs and items that people are saying that has not passed through the FDA process. And so mami we ask and home be chire pa already omo abomodi handle IG give it me share friends ohima at the BBB ohima underscore property underscore and the down omo fishing out that into the city economy underscore property. Ohima underscore property. Ohima one ventures. Okay. Ohima underscore products.
This is Plus 89.9 FM.
Ohima underscore product.
You've been frequenting her page, I'm sure.
and so there's a video, right, guys? Join us plus 899 FM. Let's check out the video from the lady.
Have you been ahumatized? So today I'm here to tell you that you need my products. My products are the best in town, no cap. If you are not using my products, you are slacking and you are darling. My products are 1 in a million. You don't get my kind of products anywhere. Anywhere. You understand? You want good luck, you want favors to be coming your way, you want things that you do to move on well for you, to flourish for you, then you need my products. We have so many products. We have aphrodisiacs that's going to help benefit you the right way. You use it together with our favorite products and you realize that things will begin to move well for you. Listen and listen good. None of my products has any affiliation with juju. So therefore, you should be rest assured that whilst you are using our products, there is nothing like, oh, it's going to charm someone. No, we don't do those things here. My products are the best, no cap. Listen and listen good. You want to be cashing out. You want to be cashing out, then you need my products. Honey boo boo, it's my products or nothing. It's Ohima.
Call it problem for themselves. Problem. People don't understand low key.
Does she have any testimonies of people using the products?
She hasn't shared that yet. But she's scared that the name na wa package good name na. But that one, the person this kind of tray. But
that one is settings.
Settings.
Yeah, that one is settings. Oh no. Oh no, settings. But we're here when people were selling tea that we will give you those. We saw the we saw the results. Settings they say, people are selling stuff. They will show you the thing, tell you that this body is from this tea.
Wow.
We know where they were techie. We've seen it. So.
But I'm sure FDA will
I think in recent times, FDA they've been doing well. With people, selling some of these products. Sometimes out in the streets on social media, they've been doing well in clamping down on some of them. And I think that they need to do more because you have a lot of these people. If you go to IG, if you go to Snap, you understand? So I think that they should do more. They are doing well, but they should do more. A man, Charlie. I say more.
Kojo, let's go into Bawumia, right?
Bawumia,
Vice President for NPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, is in the trends today. Yes, the promises keeps coming back to back. The promise, the please, we will promise you up until December 7th. What have you done so far with your Ghana card?
My Ghana card?
Yes.
My Ghana card, I use it when I go to the bank. These days they ask for your Ghana card everywhere you go. So
so far transactions pay.
I use it to file my taxes and all that. So that's what I use my Ghana card.
You can do more.
Which is
guys, join us on Facebook plus 899 FM. The more is now your Ghana card. Ubit me a Borus card ya toka. Yeah.
You can do what?
You can use a Ghana card
to do what?
To borrow money and buy a car. Oh,
really?
Gilbert, let's go. Roll it. Bawumia Ghanaians will soon buy cars on credit with Ghana card. Bawumia, busy in credit card. Yegusu.
This is Plus.
So
89.9
you see, the way we do our politics here. I understand what Bawumia is saying. You know, the thing with the Ghana card is that with the Ghana card, it is easy to trace people. You know, hitherto, if you borrowed money from me and then you absconded with the money, I don't know where to find you. But these days, there's not much you would do without your Ghana card. You know, so it's easy to trace and find you with your Ghana card. So if you went for a loan or something, if you bought something on credit and you defaulted, it would be easy to find you. So I would have better confidence in giving you credit for whatever I'm selling than if you didn't have the Ghana card. You understand? And that is what they get onto political platforms, and then they talk about you can use Ghana card to do this. No, you can't use Ghana card to go and buy a car. To me. You can't use it to buy car on credit. No. But hitherto, whatever credit you would have gotten, people would be assured you know that they can find you.
Yeah, of course.
You understand? So the Ghana card with the digitalization agenda, so your digital address and all that, I know where to find PKB. So what they make means so it makes it easy for you to access credit. You get it, but I say your political a campaign platforms now the way you can no. And yes, I say can because what kind of size say you buy a car on credit with Ghana card.
What in the voice no?
You buy a car on credit with Ghana card no.
Bawumia voice no ball.
That one come. I don't know me the car because go Gina garage. Then I'll say that no. Then you lied to me.
Oh yeah, you lied to me. Bastard boys are doing something amazing. So they were in Kumasi, right? Yeah, and
I love those guys.
Yeah, and they cleaned up Kumasi, so full line around the area quite well. But this time around, they realized that in Kumasi, that's the street lights, no street light. Even in Accra, N1, they see N1 lights.
Street light is a Ghana problem.
Yes,
it's a Ghana problem.
And so Bastard boys and some folks,
but they are now fixing street lights.
If they don't fix the street light, too, Bawku,
Bastard boys.
I'm say. There's another group here, Abuafo so about Ghana for that
you know the best settings is here. You know, but I love what Bastard boys are doing, right? And because I don't think it's rocket science, to keep our environment clean. But it's become that big of a deal, and they are showing the way that it can be done. But now you say they are into installation of street lights.
Let's check them out on Facebook, guys. Come on to Facebook.
We spent 2 weeks in Kumasi, and one thing that we saw that was quite interesting was the fact that a lot of the street lights are working. So upon arrival in Accra, we decided to quickly connect with KS Electricals to also begin our initiative lightening up the city with 1 million street lights, solar street lights, of course. So by this video, we are right here at Hacho Christian Village or Golf Park Road, fixing street lights at exactly a place that we worked a month and 2 weeks ago. Yes, this is the initial journey into Operation 1 million street lights. It's ongoing. Stay tuned as I bring you the full update and how to contribute to this amazing initiative of lightening up the city. Because this is about electricity and power, we are not doing it alone. We are here with Yeast.
Yeah.
I was just going to make that point that I'm sure there's going to be a collaboration with ECG, because you can't just get up by yourself and start fixing street lights. So there's going to be a collaboration with ECG and with the city authorities, the district assemblies and all that. Yeah, but it's a good initiative that they've seen it, and if they're able to raise the necessary funds to get it going. But my challenge also is sometimes it's not even that the street lights are not there, but even if you fix it and it breaks down, maintenance. That becomes a challenge, and it's a big problem. Our streets are so dark. When you're driving in the night, when you have a problem like the street. No, when I drive in the night, right, and I'm driving.
Your
So sometimes when I have a passenger by me and I'm asked them, but can you see the road? I tell them that, I'm just gauging. Me share line the okay, this is the width of the road. Into me far say it will be safe, But that's how we drive in the night because you can't see anything. You can't see anything. And if you have oncoming, the markings are not there. If you have an oncoming vehicle who has a high light and then it's thrown in your face, you can't see anything, So it's quite terrible. But I really appreciate the work that bus stop boys are doing, in coming up with some solutions for some of these things. And I think that I would want to donate to support that initiative. Or this operation 1 million street lights. I would love to donate to support them. Yeah.
Kojo, we're here, right? Let me wrap up with Sama. Sama has responded. We're here when Haja for you to that women don't take any man's money. Work hard, do your job well, and make your own money. And then Shejil, Kodem 1 year. I'm not from Peluki, like I'm saying.
This is your premise there. the way you started the thing from there.
Bosu, Sama has spoken.
Okay.
Loki there you.
Okay.
I'm not for which me at Loki.
So no, but the way you started, now says Sama show.
No. But Sama Kasa.
Okay, what did she say?
Say nyame be shirawa, e be shock you. Yeah, if God will bless you, it will shock people. People will be shocked.
Like the way she's released
the way she's released the 2 cars, Range Rover and Tesla. When God blesses you, everyone will be shocked.
But you shocked. Yesterday they talked that today you shocked.
Shock.
That be God's blessing.
Acting money be that. Acting money be that.
So the people they talk say the cars will drop some way.
Yeah, some way.
Where they tell them say when God blesses you, it will shock people.
Let's mark today.
Why you doubt the blessing?
Oh, I know they doubt God in blessing. I didn't full for support for God's blessing.
But your premise, the premise that you started from, like the Hajia for real thing, or they can't win. Later, could see say, and I said, "Some can win." Later, what could see say?
Chairman, I don't know, dear, Ajiname. It's
God's blessings.
It's God's blessings.
Yeah.
So kudos to some.
Say amen to that.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, that's it for China.
That's it. Okay, so we got to wrap up.